Hey all, this is Poet Spice, and I got in a haul from Alina Crafts and other shops from the shop that shall not be named. Okay, I had placed this order a little while ago, and actually didn't remember everything I ordered. But it came yesterday. So I spent the day cutting it out, making some little examples and so forth. Not a whole lot of, I didn't do projects, but I just cut stuff out, put it together to show you what things look like. So I got this little bag, and it has the alphabet and numbers, which is fabulous because, you know, it's got a little heart and a hashtag sign because, you know, alphabets. No. So it cuts this little bag or little envelope, whatever you want to call it. And which is good because I had wanted this, I wanted one slightly larger, but I had wanted a die like this. And I actually had one, and I took it back to the store. So it's roughly 2 1/4 once you put it together by 3 3/4. So that's a good size. And then, of course, you get the letters and numbers. So that was that one. I got this little basket because I thought this was adorable. How cute is that, right? Right. So that's cute. And if you wanted to cover this, you know, not make all the holes and make it layered, just cut another one with lower pressure. So that was that. And then it makes this cute little basket. And of course you could put your flowers any way you wanted. I just cut it out of some scrap stuff that was sitting on my desk. So that's what it looks like. And then I put some little black gems on it. This mermaid was pretty. So I got her. I did a little paper piecing and coloring on the mermaid. Yeah. And her top is actually embossed with seashells, but I didn't run it through twice. And it's a good size too. Then they had this fabulous frame, which was gorgeous. And I forgot I even ordered this. And I like it because it had the stitch on the frame, and then the inside pieces have the stitching too. So there's that piece. And so maybe you can see the stitching. And I did it on double-sided paper. So then the pieces that came out, you of course have the stitching, but then you could turn it over. And then if you wanted to, you could go back in and pop them in different places. So there was that one. Excuse me. They had this 3 set of waves, and these are basically edgeable dies. So they cut on one edge and not the other. So you cut your paper to whatever size you want, or you can just cut it and then, you know, trim it down. So there's the one. And there's the other splash of waves. And then here's the third one. And then you basically can just layer them up like that. You know, so you have that little wave area going like that. Or you could just do one, you know, one layer of each. If you cut this one in green, if you cut these two in green, you could have like spiky grass and just turn it different ways to layer it up. This one you could do water. You could also do sand with this one if you did this one in a brown color. So that's a good versatile die. You could use together, whatever. Another cool thing that you could do with actually either one of these is if you made one of those boxes, you know, like a little square box, and it has like an animal face, you could use this for like spiky hair. Like this little section here for spiky hair. I guess if you turned it upside down, you could also use it for a beard, for like Halloween cards or something. So that was interesting. Then there was this gorgeous die. I had not seen this, and this dress is beautiful. So, you know, I do love all my fancy ladies. So I did this one, and basically I paper pieced her. Excuse me. So what you do is cut one out in whatever you want the skin color to be. Or like I did, I cut it out in white. Let's see if it's gonna focus here. There you go. I cut it out in white, then went back and colored in their face, skin, and hair, and then I colored it in this, or cut it out in the blue for the dress, and then snipped away the skin and the hair, right? And then I went back with the marker to highlight the fabric pieces. So that's gorgeous. And there's all kinds of things that you could do with some of your dies. Like if you turn it up like this, it actually looks like a fluted lily. So you could cut that piece, or you could leave it there and make this like a yellowy color. And then you'd have a big lily with the little pieces. Or what's that, a petunia? I don't remember. There's another flower that kind of looks like that. They had this beautiful sea-themed scene. It's like I could not get that word out. Scene. So they had this, and I did some paper piecing with that one as well. First of all, it cuts out like this. So you have your basic, well, it's not basic, it's actually very detailed, but this is how it cuts out. And then I actually cut it twice so that you can go back in, and you can cut it 3 times, whatever, depending on what you want to do. So I cut it twice. You have this piece, and then I use the waste of the other piece to put in all the blue. And since this is like a little mountain thing, I didn't go back and piece that back in, but you could. So you could do paper piecing. And then I just put tape, because you're going to use tape anyway. So I just put tape across it to hold the pieces in until you're ready to use it. Yay! Fantabulous. They had this cute panda. So that was adorable. And the panda can stand or it can sit. And it was so funny because I was sitting there thinking, oh my gosh, I forget, where are the black parts of the panda? You know, the eyes. And I'm like, isn't part of their butt black? I couldn't remember. I had to go look it up. So anyway, you can make a panda like this. And so I basically just cut out the girl's hair bow twice and gave him a little bow like that. And see, I think he's supposed to have a black section right here across his belly. And then the girl, and either one could be either one. And then I don't know, I was thinking a cat, and I was putting like the little whisker dots, so she kind of looks like she's got a mustache. But you can fix that, obviously. So that's what those two look like. Too funny. This I thought was adorable. So it's got some little clothes down here, and it's a chest of drawers, or like one of those cabinet things. And it looks like this. Now, instead of doing a wood grain design, I went and embossed it with a flower design. Using one of my 3D photos from Crafter's Companion. But you can see how cute that is. Got the little hangers and everything. And then add your drawers with the little knobs. So you could put that on a card. Or you could leave it like that. And I'd probably, if I left it like this, I'd probably put it on a heavier card stock. But I thought that was adorable. Then, let's do this one, because this one's easy to do. This one had this like ruffly thing around it. So it looks like this cut out. Hold on. So there's the small one. And the way it's done is you can snip these little pieces away, and then you can have the ruffles gone, or in the little center piece. So you could actually have 2 pieces there. Then the next size up. And then here's the larger size. But look at this. I cut it twice. Look at that in that fabulous pearlescent paper. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So pretty, so pretty. And then you have this one. And then this is, you can see here because it got torn while I was trying to take it out of the die. But see how it's, you only have these little pieces, little teeny tiny sections, pips. So if you cut those, you could just drop that center piece out, right? And have different ones. So I thought that was fabulous. And last but not least, I don't know, you guys, it is so funny because the little put things together, I never would have thought that I would be into those. But the Gorgeous Girl ones and all these little creative critters oh my gosh, it's so fun. I think it's because it's like puzzles, and I used to do puzzles, and it's like paper dolls at the same time. So puzzle paper dolls. So it had 2 sets. It had the mouse, and then it had clothes. So I did a few. My favorite is the baby. Look at that baby mouse. Oh my gosh. He's so cute. And of all of them, it was the easiest one to put together. So then you have this one. How adorable. And you have, I'm going to show you them all without their clothes on. And you have this one. So I thought those were cute. Never seen them before. And then I did not do the baby with clothes, but then I did these with clothes. So you got this little hat. And I like that they have the faces. So one can face the one way, the other can face the other way. So that one with his little jacket and hat on. This, I don't know if this is like a baby one or like an intermediate, like toddler one. But they had this little, this was cute, this little jumpsuit thing going on. I thought that was funny. Oh, I forgot his little nose. And then this one, I thought this was cute. Little purse, and then it's got a scarf. And then I double layered it here with a little dress. So that's cute. So adorable. So that's what I got in, and I played with that yesterday, so that was way too fun. All right, thanks for watching. I shall see you guys later. Stay tuned for the next collab that I got going on. And yeah, so just have a good day. It's summertime. So get out and enjoy, or sit in and craft, whatever floats your boat. All right, see you guys later. Bye.